Hey everybody, so today I'm doing a page review of PairProgram.com. So Tim reached out to me on Twitter asking if I could do a analysis of the landing page and the product altogether. So here we go. Full disclosure, I have already heard about Tim's idea of what this product is. So I'm already kind of like up to speed to what the whole program does, the whole project, right? So let's dive into it and let's see what's working well and what could be improved. So navigate to pairprogram.com and here we go with this beautiful landing page, dark on white, or rather white on dark. There's also a nice switch here to make it, shine. So there you go. Anywho, solve problems together, right? So now if you have no idea what pair program means, obviously it's like, well, I say obvious, but if you're not a developer, you don't know what pair programming is. But pair programming is basically when two engineers, software engineers, decide to sit down at the same table, and usually one person writes the code and the other one kind of shadows them, right? But actively. So they have a conversation, and as they converse, they write the code together. And this makes it so that two brains work better than one, and hopefully you create less bugs, right, in the system. But another reason why people do pair programming, it's because a lot of people might be newer to a certain coding paradigm, or they're trying to build a feature together. One of the two might be more junior than the other, and so pair programming really makes it a learning experience, but also a fast way to develop stuff, right? So it's a win-win. If you're in a company, that pays for developers, right? So if you're part of an engineering team, there are pros and cons, but we're not going to dive into that. We're going to focus on the idea, and we're going to focus on the, I'm going to say the layout of this website and all that kind of stuff. So here we go. So solve problems together, pretty self-explanatory. Get unstuck by collaborating in real time with software engineers over video chat. Get unstuck by collaborating in real time with software engineers, over video chat. Only change I would do here, and perhaps I would also explain a little bit more why this needs to happen, right? What is the unique selling point? Solving problems together because X. So I feel like that can be added there. Another thing is software engineers, it's very broad category. So I would say front end, back end. Is it JavaScript? Is it Rust? Is it everybody? I feel like you could have, for your initial launch, at least focus on one specific class of engineering and then go from there. So first thing you see here is there's this massive screenshot of the platform, and if you click on it, it takes you to github.com. I just realized there's nothing on GitHub, so I guess this is because it's just launching now, right? So I assume eventually there's going to be public repositories here with how it works and examples, maybe some code classes, etc., etc. Soon as I scroll down, although I'm in dark mode, I see this page is extremely wide. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it flips the colors around, which is kind of interesting. Even the image. So how it works: getting stuck on programming problems is frustrating and can leave you feeling hopeless. Post a bounty, and our platform will connect you with an experienced software engineer for personalized one-on-one to help you overcome your coding troubles. Okay, so this is, I feel like some of this text here, you can put it directly here, because it really it's really giving away the secret sauce, right? It's really good for enticing people to sign up, because a lot of people get stuck, and I wonder a bounty. Oh my gosh, bounties. I don't like the word bounty. It feels like almost like a scary word. I would say you could post a request or something that's a little bit more friendly, because a bounty, I feel like it's the Wild West, right? So anyway, you post a bounty. I feel like the color here, the text, it fades with the background too much. You can make it a shader darker too. I would think that would be much better. And then another thing you can do here that a lot of people do if you want some advice, just like when you highlight this section here, maybe the image on the right changes to perhaps show what a bounty looks like. So that's what I would improve this 1, 2, 3, right? Like make it a little bit more dynamic so that people like they read, this text, and maybe you make it shorter and then the image shows how the bounty works, the pairing, and the real time. Another nitpick is like no dots needed if it's like a title. So there you go. Call to action, join our community. That's pretty cool, but like maybe the call to action needs to be more immediate right here. And it's like post your first bounty, sorry. And maybe like under here, like a text link that says, or become a pair programmer, like, on the other side, like be the one that, will help you with the code, right? Because a lot of people might just want to help. They don't want to post a bounty, which is exactly this part here, become a mentor, right? Like maybe there's a link here, become a mentor down here. So I feel like now this is interesting. I wonder if this is like a different part of the product or the same part. Become a mentor, is that like the other side of posting a bounty? You're a mentor? Is that what you call a mentor? Our community is built on the idea that we can all learn from each other. If you're an experienced software engineer, share your knowledge and hone your technical leadership skills as you help others learn to tackle real-world problems. Not to mention, you'll feel great about making. True. Okay, so this is the other side of the marketplace, which is like, not only you can help people pair program, but you can somehow learn mentorship points, right? So I feel like this is very cool. I would love to be able to like participate in a program like that. I just wonder if you should like include it in the how it works and almost have like 2 tabs here. And it's like how it works for mentorship or how it works for bounty hunters, and wondering like if I don't know like the lingo here of what a mentor is like a person who helps with pair programming also a mentor, or is that a third class? That's my question. And then here we go. One more open source contributions. Install our GitHub bot to make it easier. Okay, so this is all like the, kind of like the productized automated system. I really like this because, the bot will literally help you out, figure out, who to pair program with. So I guess there's an app that you developed, and there it is. That's pretty awesome. And then here you have this lorem ipsum, which I guess you're gonna replace. Don't struggle alone. So here's your footer, or rather the section before the footer. Solve our problems together, register now. So here, obviously, you don't need to say .com, right? You can just say solve problem together, register now, and connect with your community of experts to get help you need. I feel like another thing that's missing on this page is like data points. So like, how much faster can you be thanks to this? Like, you need to sell it a little bit more using data. And obviously, like the footer out here is kind of scarce, like about you, your like social media, why are you doing this, etc., etc. So that's probably where you can evolve this into next. Okay, that's all I have for now. Probably a follow-up once the website is a little bit more, I would say, complete, but like in terms of content. And if you want me to do like a sign up teardown, let me know and I will sign up and see what that feels like. Thank you.